Hi friends, welcome back to this Valentine series that I'm doing with my Altered Heart book. I hope you guys have been enjoying these. If you haven't seen any of these before, just check out, I have them in the playlist at the end of the video. You can check them all out there. I have the making of the book and the painting of these little inspirational retro type of Valentine cards. So the theme today is scent. So what I have for my quote today is, Valentine, I'm sentimental about you, and using the scent as in smell word in there, and I have this cute little skunk for that. So that was my cute little inspiration I had today for you guys. So if you guys want to collage, use a coloring book, something off the line, paint your own. Even if you're doing watercolor drawing, whatever you do for your pages, whatever you have, just have fun with it and go with it. And yeah, looking forward to seeing all you guys' pages if you're following along with me. And it's never too late to follow along, so you guys can check out the links in the link that'll be at the end of the video, all the other videos. So here I am. I did my little sketch of my skunk, and I'm kind of doing like Flower from Bambi, and that is how he kind of looks. It was a kind of a messy drawing, but I painted over it and made it better. I think some of the marker, I was having a little trouble with my marker kind of bleeding through, but I worked it. And unfortunately too, I think again my computer keeps turning off, or not really off, but my webcam's not recording all of what I am doing. And I think I missed some of it because I believe I missed putting the sediment in the hearts at the bottom. But hey, you guys will see that anyway and get the gist of it. So here I am just sketching out my little guy. I almost started the background. I'm like, whoa, forgot what I'm doing. Forgot how I was doing these. So this is it. My little inspiration was a little Valentine with flower on it, and I thought it was so cute. Here I have some yellow, and I just dip a little bit of white. I wanted to make it look like cloudy yellow color, cloudy white yellow, and another, again, this different background. Didn't want all red or all very dark blue or anything like that. So this is it, my start of it. The paints I've used for this whole book actually are all paints from DecoArts. Here I'm using a black paint from DecoArts, and this particular one I picked up at the dollar store. So you can pick up some of these at the dollar store sometimes, and if you'd like to order them online, I do have a description below to order them online. But just to let you know that they're quite available, these at the dollar store, or even I think they probably have some of the older colors or the primary colors at the dollar store. And so that's the paints I love to use for these. And then I just do a spray sealer over top after. So here I am doing my little skunk, and I think he's so cute. Really enjoyed this piece. The only thing I had difficulty with was because that wonky marker, I gotta get a new one, kept bleeding through, and I didn't want to use my paint pen because it's running low, my black paint pen. So I'm just trying to get the best out of that wonky marker. So I just continue working it. His little tail was kind of funny, so I'm working on that and trying to get like getting that black everywhere for his thing. But I want to put low lights, highlights, and different colors in there too to make the picture pop. So I add a little bit of true blue in his tail, and I'm trying to drag it in there and not like make it so gray or anything. And I'm just using that in there just for some detail. I also added a little bit of yellow throughout him. I go and lighten it up a bit and even add a little bit of orange. I'm just trying to get that look I'm looking for, like where it's shading. It didn't quite fit, but I went over it. At the end of it all, I used for the shading around his eyebrow, on his tummy and all that, I ended up using a paint that was the Coca paint from DecoArts, the Americana paint, and that worked better than even the orange or even the yellow. I kind of mixed a bit of yellow so that it was like a little reflective of the background on him, and I didn't want him pure white, but I liked the shading from the Coca, so it's like a tone that would work really well for a skin tone and a shade tone, so that's what I used. And I was having some difficulty a little bit with of course, the marker again, trying not to get over it and make it smear. But I was working it, getting the colors of the flowers in there and the green leaves and stuff. And I used a little bit of yellow for highlights and that kind of thing. And filled in the background a bit. Filled it all out to make it look like a cute little meadow that he was in. Meadow or something like that. And here's my heart, and the heart is primary red, so I was using my primary colors in this one, and the other heart was the flamingo pink, I believe I used, so that's what I used in there for the other heart. And those hearts is where obviously I put my sediment on. And this is pretty much it, going back and doing my highlights and all that kind of thing. I really enjoyed this one. It was a kind of a quick one for me and fun little piece. I always just love Flower. He was so cute and Bambi, and he's one of my favorites. And I do remember getting one of these Valentine cards as a child at school with this guy on it. So I was like, when I saw this one, I'm like, I definitely want to do this card. So that is what I did. I hope you guys enjoy this and do some kind of version of this any way you guys feel that you like to do it, and share it on my wall or whatever on Facebook. I sure would like to see you guys, what you all do in your work. Thanks guys again for following along, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye bye.